47-year-old cyclist is recovering at home after being hit by a taxi this morning. Ian Neal claims it's not the accident, but the company's refusal to give him a free cab ride home that angers him the most.
Ian Neal's morning ride to work could have cost him his life.
Had my lights on, my helmet on, it was clearly visible, went through the roundabout and a taxi just come out and T-boned me. I ended up on his bonnet.
At that point, the 47-year-old bus driver said his survival instincts took over.
Looking for something to grab on top of the car, stopped me from sliding off, and once I knew I was heading back off the car again, it was into the rolling survival mode, and which is probably what saved me.
The incident comes a week after cyclist Sue Bell was killed by a truck. That tragedy has prompted cyclists to record and post online near misses. Ian Neal admits an injured hand and swollen ankle is a small price to pay, but he claims the taxi company's refusal to give him a free ride home from hospital hurts the most.
Poor. Plain and simple. Now I've lost 3 days' work. I've got no transport at all to get to and from work or anywhere.
Townsville Taxi declined to comment on camera, but issued a statement saying the staff member who took Mr Neal's call wasn't able to authorise a free cab ride, but suggested he keep his receipt and seek reimbursement.
The company added given the circumstances, it would have been happy to refund the fare.
Have to be the luckiest bloke you know, I reckon.
Jane Jesberg, 7 News.
The Bicycle Users Group at James Cook University have generously given a bike to a man who was hit by a car earlier this week. Ian Neal's bike was badly damaged in the accident, and this donation now means he has a way to get to and from work.
Ian Neal is still recovering from being knocked off his bike by a car earlier this week. 3 days on, and it's now sinking in just how lucky he is.
If it was a bigger vehicle or one of those maxi taxis, I wouldn't be here talking to you right now. It's lucky it was one of those little cars.
His story struck a chord with local bike riders who were only too willing to help.
I was in a similar situation in Melbourne once where when I started riding and I got hit by a car, and unfortunately my bike got totaled as well.
So Fernando rallied the JCU Bicycle Users Group and gave Ian a new bike to ride.
Mind-blowing actually, it's mode of transport again, and I'd just like to thank the JCU Bicycle Users Group, better known as BUG, for their generous donation.
The group says the donation was the least it could do.
We're a community. We try to support each other as best we can, and I think the cycling community is no different. And definitely with recent events that have been happening, unfortunately, on the road, the cycling community has come together.
The people in the BUG are passionate cyclists, and we all cycle to work every day and appreciate how important that is.
The generous gift also doubled as a birthday present for Ian.
I got to see another one by 2 days.
Jessica Howe, 7 News.